Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Benson. We are coming at you with another video here. This one's going to introduce a new coding activity on a different website called codecombat.com. I think it's good to have a nice variety of coding activities, um, just so that we don't get too bored with one website, right? Variety is the spice of life. So let's jump right in. We'll go ahead and we'll open up any web browser and we'll navigate to codecombat.com. Okay, like Scratch and code.org, it's always good to sign in or create a login. Okay, that way we can save our progress. So in this case, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click on I'm a student. And here we're just going to hit back. All right, and we're going to sign up as an individual. And this you're going to need your parents' help on. They'll go ahead and enter in their birth date. It's going to ask for their email, and they'll go ahead and create a username and password for you. Okay, I'm not going to go through all that. That would be step number one. The next thing you want to do, I'm just going to go ahead and hit play here. Okay, this is what it's actually going to look like once you have an account and you're ready to sign in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with this first area here, Kithgard Dungeon. Close that. Okay. And these get progressively harder as we go through. I'm going to start, I'm not going to go through all of these, but I'll just give you a general idea of how this works. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this first activity here. Now, one thing that's kind of neat about Code Combat is that it uses real coding syntax in two different languages. One is JavaScript and the other one is Python, as opposed to Scratch and code.org, which uses Blockly, which we've been using if you've been following along in any of those. So what I mean, you'll see what this means in a second. We can change our language here. Okay, Python, JavaScript. I think this is something that this is newer here. I would stick with either Python or JavaScript for now, for the time being. Okay, and you can create a character. You can equip certain items. And we're just going to go ahead and play here. Okay, now Code Combat, like code.org, gives you nice tutorials here on the side. I'm just going to skip this. I'll hit start. Let's get rid of this guy here. Start level. Okay, so here it's saying our goal is to grab the treasure. And again, it's going to give you basic tutorials over here. I'm just going to hit escape so we can jump right in. Okay, so I was talking about syntax. Now this is what Python would actually look like. Okay, this is the actual code, as opposed to like those blocks that say, oh, move right. This is how you would actually type things out here. Okay, so what we want to do is we can see that our hero is here, and she's already programmed to move to the right. So now we need to move her down. Okay, so we're going to go hero, move down. And here it wants us to type it in. But as we do, it's going to give us an option to just kind of move down and click. Or if you're feeling like it, you can go ahead and type all of that out because, hey, free typing practice. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So we've completed the first two steps to getting to the stone. The last step is to move her to the right. So hero dot move right. Okay, and notice how these things are formatted. You see how it says move right is all together, but right is uppercase. This is actual proper Python syntax. All right, let's go ahead and run that, and we'll see that she makes it to the crystal or the jewel or the gem, as they call it, and we have succeeded. So we go ahead and click done, continue, and we move on to the next stage, play. All right, and I'll just go ahead and play with the same character. And I'm going to skip this. Now, one thing that's nice about this game is we get hints, and you may not need them in the beginning, but believe me when I tell you that this gets a lot more complicated, and you might need a little help in solving the puzzles. All right, so here I can see that we need to move right, which has already been done for us. Then we're going to need to hero move down, which is going to bring us down here. Then we're going to need to hero move up twice. And we can see that she moves to this little bullseye here. Okay, so we're going to move up twice. So let's go hero move down, hero move up, and then we'll hero move up again. And that should take us to this gem. And then we're going to hero move right. If we run that, that should complete this puzzle here. I don't know what that is. I think my internet's being a little wonky. But that did get us to where we need to go. So I'm going to hit done. And on we go to the next one. Okay, we'll do this one last one together. And then I will end the video. You guys can try this out on your own. Don't run into the spikes, collect all gems, don't let the ogre see you. So we've got a new challenge here. Okay, start level. All right, so as we can see, we've got this guy here. We don't want to go across because he'll see us. And this, again, this is where these hints come into play. If I click this, it says use cover to avoid being seen. So that tells us that what we need to do is go up and around this statue here so that the ogre doesn't see us. So let's go ahead and hero move right. This means that we're going to have to move up. Okay, so our next move is to hero move up, then hero move right. That'll bring us here, hero move down. Okay, and then finally hero move right. Let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm doing this all at once. You can do this in steps to kind of see where your code takes you. All right, but let's go ahead and hit run here. Let's see what happens. Move right, move up, move right, move down. And there we have it. We've collected the gems, we weren't detected by the ogre, and we didn't hit any spikes. All right, that will be it for our little introduction to Code Combat. Please remember you do want to sign up so that you can save your progress. That is Code Combat, boys and girls. Hope you are enjoying your coding. Until next time, we'll see you soon.